Hello, welcome to the August 15th, 2012 edition of Lipgloss and Lace. My name is Mandy, in case this is the first time you're seeing me, and I am a model and a makeup artist. So since I play dress up and model and lingerie and do makeup, my life is pretty much a big parade of lip gloss and lace, which is why I named my column after this. Today's edition is inspired by something I saw on Facebook where someone was asking about good ways to stretch your neck and shoulders. If you're watching this, there's a pretty darn good chance that you are on a computer, which means that there's quite the possibility that, like me, you spend a lot of time at your computer. So what I'm going to do is give you a few stretches you can do at your desk, as well as a few stretches you can do away from your desk a couple times a day to kind of relieve the tension in your neck and shoulders. Now, I must start out by saying that I don't have any formal medical or therapy training. All of these stretches are basically a culmination of stretches I learned from my own physical therapy for my neck and shoulders, as well as stretches I've learned in the various workouts that I've done, cheerleading camp, and all that fun stuff. So I assume no responsibility for if anything bad happens to you from these stretches. They're just some that have worked well for me. If you do have a lot of severe neck or back pain, of course, please go to a doctor if you can. If you're in the Midwest like I am, there's a great place called Athletico that you can go, and they'll actually check you out for free and let you know if there's stuff you can do at home to fix yourself or if you need further medical attention. Okay, so on to the stretches. We'll start off with the ones that you can do at your desk. This may seem like a no-brainer, but if you just grab, we'll do it this way, your head and pull and hold it for 30 seconds, that'll make a difference. And I'm not going to hold each one as boring. You stand and stretch for the full length of the stretch. So don't do like I am and just stretch for a couple seconds. Hold it for the full 30. The other way that you can vary this to make it a little bit more effective is to use a rolled up towel in your opposite hand and actually step on it, and that'll pull your other shoulder down. And then it stretches even further because you're not just tempted to have this shoulder go up. So you can step on the towel and do 30 seconds on both sides. And you might want to do a couple sets of 30 seconds, and a lot of times really it's just until it makes you feel better. Okay, so that is one of the stretches. Another one that you can do either seated at your desk or standing up is what is called the eagle pose in yoga. And what you do is you cross your arms one over the other, and then if you can, you bring your hands together like this, and then what you do is go ahead and lift your shoulders up and then pull them down. Oh, this is one of my favorites. And then you should feel a nice stretch right up here. And once again, both sides. I'm not as flexible this way, I guess. But then lift it up, pull it down, and hold it for 30 seconds. Okay? Another one that you can do that you would get up away from your desk is to stretch your chest muscles, actually. Because when you're sitting at a computer, you hunch forward a little bit to type, and then your chest muscles can get tight, which kind of throws the whole thing out of alignment. You know, the whole leg bone's connected to the knee bone business. So one you should do to get up and, you should be getting up and walking around anyway, is to find a door frame, like this, and then just push your arm, and you should feel a stretch right across your chest. And then, of course, if you have a regular door frame, you can put both arms up, but I'll do back. And just like the others, that's going to be something that you're going to want to do for 30 seconds on each side a couple times a day. Now, the next couple stretches, I'm going to take you down to the floor, so it's probably not appropriate to do in your office unless you have a really laid-back boss. But it's something that you could definitely do in the morning when you wake up or after work. So check these out. Okay, the first one is called child's pose, and it's pretty simple. All you do is kneel down, and then you're going to reach forward, spread your fingers, and just stretch that way. So I don't know what you can see of me. Oh, a little bit. Or the next one, and I'll move this down a little bit so you can see it better. My hair is getting crazy. I'd be like that. Anyway, ooh. Okay, and then the other one would be similar to child's pose, and this is child's pose from this angle so you can see it better. Get back up a little more. But just like that, you should feel it in your shoulders. But then you can also do a variation where you're going to reach out to one side and then pull back, and then you should feel that all along this side and in your shoulders. And then of course the other side. And then you can intensify that too by reaching out, switching your arm under, and then that'll stretch. Okay, so hopefully you learned some great stretches that you can do to help out with your neck and shoulders, and I hope that helps. Like I said, if you have a chronic problem, definitely go have it checked out by a professional. I am not a professional, but hopefully this helped you a little bit. We'll see you next time.